Filling the blanks with the tenses. Let's look at the example. She was dash on her project at 10 p.m. So the key here is was. Whenever am, are, was, were is used, we will use the ing form of the verb. So the answer is she was working on her project at 10 p.m. So whenever was and were is used, we will have the past continuous tense. This is an example of past continuous tense. Next, they are dash soccer. Again, are is used. So am, are, was, were, we will use the ing form. So the correct answer is they are playing the soccer. For am is are, it is an example of present continuous tense. Next, again I am dash for my exam am. So for am, are, was, were, we will use the ing form of the tense. So I am studying for my exams. Am is are is an example of present continuous tense. Next, we were dash to the market that day. So the key here is were. Whenever am, are, was, were is used, we will use the ing form of the verb. The answer is we were going to the market that day. Was and were, then we will use the past continuous tense. Next is they didn't dash cricket last weekend. So the key here is didn't. For don't, didn't and doesn't, we will use the verb one. So the answer is they didn't play cricket last weekend. For didn't, it is an example of an simple past tense. Next is he doesn't the pizza. Don't, didn't and doesn't, we will use the verb one form. So the answer is he doesn't like the pizza. For don't and doesn't, they are the example of the simple present tense. Next is they have dashed to the park. So the key here is have. So whenever have, has and had is used, we will use the verb 3 form. So verb 1 is go, verb 2 is goes, and verb 3 is gone. So the answer is they have gone to the park. And have and has, it is used for the present perfect tense. Next is we had dash video games. So has, have and had, we will use the verb 3 form. Verb 1 is play. Verb 2 and verb 3 is played. So the answer is we had played video games. Whenever had is used, this is an example of the past perfect tense.